Okay, welcome back. Got another custom Space Ranger to show. As you can see, he's not in the best condition, but he's sort of cobbled together from bits that I already had, some bits that I got in the post. I got this helmet and this one, that tabard, which again is very ropey, and this one, which is, I've washed it. It's quite serviceable, really. But I thought for this, and these two gloves, which are again a little bit battered. That one's got its popper. I think this one is missing a popper, but I've got some spare anyway. But yeah, I don't really like these. I mean, these gloves are good. I think they originally were Kenner $6 Million Man space gloves that Action Man Palator used. I'm not sure about the boots. I think the boots might be also from the Kenner figure and just brought over to Action Man, the Space Ranger line. The Space Rangers come only in a couple of different ones. You had I've shown them on the channel before, but I'll just give you a quick look up here. Here's a couple of my customs. That's how they originally looked, that sort of light blue suit. That's a reproduction suit, same as that darker blue one and yellow one. Might stick the tabard on that one, the nice tabard I've got. They went from the rubber suit over to a fabric suit, which I also have. Let me grab it. So as you can see, they went to a fabric jumpsuit, but kept and made the tabard out of like a moulded plastic. It's like a sandwich plastic with foam in between. This one's in very nice condition. Got it for a great deal on eBay. I think it's a talking one. Pretty sure. I'll have a look in a second. Also, you may have seen on the channel before, put together my own Space Ranger here. Really happy how he came out. I've got quite a few others, but I won't grab them all right now. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, they did do the Captain Zargon. Oh yeah, this one is a talking one.
We're under attack. Oxygen level falling.
So you've got him. I'll just grab Zargon as well, why not? Okay, so I've got Zargon there. Captain Zargon. I think this visor may be reproduction. Not sure. Does look old. Is there any way of telling? It's got a bit of a crack in it there by the looks of it. Maybe not. It's just the way it was made. So yeah, if anybody can let me know. The only thing missing is his laser sword, which I have here. And I believe this is a genuine one. It's got the number 6. It could have been recast, but this bit was originally broken off and I've glued it back in place. You might be able to see the crack just there. Got this quite cheap. Some of these sell for more than the figure sometimes, or as much as the figure. And getting one of these complete with a visor I'll probably break it off now. You watch. Oh, I can't do it. But yeah, he's a cool figure. It's one that's grown on me over the years. When I first was collecting Action Man back in the, I don't know when these first come out, I originally had the light blue, baby blue sort of figure. Maybe I got it for a Christmas present when I was young. And yeah, sort of a lot of my stuff got left behind in a house move, and yeah, I forgot about Action Man for many years until, you know, whenever I started collecting again. And yeah, I mean, it's a funny one. I say he's not one that really appealed to me back in the day. I had the poster. I still got the poster here somewhere with him on it, and I was much more inclined to want the Space Ranger. So that's what I got. And yeah, I didn't have a lot of Action Man stuff as a kid. I had the Assault Copter, and I think maybe a few second-hand ones. I'm not sure, but I say they all got left behind. And then in the last 10, 15 years, whatever it's been since I started collecting these things again, yeah, I've grown to really like this figure. So I think it's complete. I think it's all original. Not sure about the visor, but I'm not going to spend loads of money just to get a... Well, I might do. No, I don't think I would spend loads of money. I've had quite a few of these figures. I've made my own sort of reproduction visor out of an old drink bottle, and it done the job. And this one, whoever, if it is original, cool. If it's repro, it's done very well. It's thick plastic, finishes it off nice. I know some people make these in blue and red. So yeah, it's still a weird figure. You know, to be sure, it's like a sword, laser, pistol sword thing. He's got this sort of piratey look to him. Anyway, this wasn't about him so much. It was more about the growing custom collection. I say this helmet, don't know if it's got any of the original colour still inside. I think I sprayed both sides. I took it all apart. It was glued together, and I did manage to crack it a little bit taking it apart, but it's been glued back together, sprayed black, and then several shades of this sort of fluorescent yellow, which looks more like green on camera and in person. And it's been weathered with lots of weathering powders, oil stain, mud, and then the silver chips applied and then weathered again. So I really like how that looks. Same with the gloves. I might go back over them with some more weathering, just to sort of darken down the bright yellow bits, as you can see sort of around here. Might just give it a black wash. Same with the boots, but I just wanted to show it on camera. And the actual jumpsuit was originally a pilot outfit with, you know, the yellow piping going down, and it was very sun faded, and I took all the piping off and I tried dyeing it, but the dye just didn't take. So I thought, in my wisdom, let me get some spray paint, some yellow spray paint or green, whatever the case. I think it's more yellow, and I sprayed it to give it this sort of weird sort of flocked. It's just the way it's gone. A lot of it has fallen off. As you can see, it's quite, you know, you just touch it and it falls off. It's not exactly ideal, but it looks really cool, especially with the weathered tabard and the weathered look of it all. It looks kind of like he's been in some toxic environment. So I really like it. And I was going to sort of add some silver to this tabard just to cover up some of the bits where it's weathered off, but I think it looks okay as it is. He's got toxic plasmosis. And yeah, don't know, maybe this tabard here would look good on him, actually. I think that would look good. So yeah, all these things happen for a reason. I got this lot really cheap. These three tabards, the gloves, these gloves, and those boots, all for 20 quid delivered. So there is bargains out there. Yeah, but there are also some expensive things out there as well. But this one was done on a really cheap budget, so I feel having the odd splurge now and again is justified because some things are worth it. This thing is a load of old tat, but I think it looks really good. So it's just a modern Action Man figure there that I got in a bundle. It's got a bit of posability. It's not massive, but it's got the rubbery arms and the rubbery legs, just for general museum poses, you know, shelf fodder, if you will. I think it looks really good. And yeah, I've got some more spray paints. I've got a light blue. May do a purple one in the future. I've kind of covered that with the red one. But I've seen Samantha from Stringfellows. She's got a purple Space Ranger, and I wish I had one of those, or a pink one, I think it is. But I've kind of, like I said, I've kind of covered it with this guy with his custom flock job. But yeah, I mean, you can have all colours of the rainbow if you want. But I'm getting there. I've got light blue, dark blue, yellow, fluorescent yellow, red, the sort of dark blue there. The only one I haven't got and I would like to get is a Zargonite, but they go for some good money. You do see the odd bits and pieces here and there, but you know, never a complete one for sale. And if you do, they go really quick. I usually see the post on Facebook once it's sold. I never see it come up because I'd probably jump on it if it was reasonable. But yeah, if you've got one for sale or parts, let me know. I might be interested in maybe doing a trade. Got some bits coming end of the week, maybe starting next week. I paid a little bit for, but I think they're worth the money. I really looking forward to seeing those. Got some other bits coming as well that I paid more for, and I'm not that bothered about, to be honest. No, I am, but it was kind of like an impulse buy, and so were the other ones that I bought last night. But I had my eye on them for quite some time, and then the seller sort of shot me a few offers, and yeah, I bit. So that's the way it goes sometimes. You know, it's only money at the end of the day. Yeah, it's easy to say when you've got a bit, but when you ain't got a bit, it's a big deal. It's a massive deal. So I do have a little bit of guilt splurging, but yeah, I'm going to start selling some stuff soon. So I keep saying that to try and justify it to myself, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with more Action Man custom Action Man sort of stuff. Some more videos, some more bags of shite, some more life updates, I guess. So there, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.